This up here real quick, this as previous BioBlitz, this one happens to be in 2011, but you know, we can get over 700-800 species in one day for these places. And it's really neat information. We get, like I said, maps of locations of where these important plant populations are, where animals, where they are, and how to properly, you know, and responsibly kind of manage those. Again, it builds really good working relationships too. You know, a lot of friendships have been built on these events, and you develop these good partnerships with all these organizations in the area. They get to know the park district, they get to know us. Hey, and I've had lots of folks say this over the years, we look forward to that first Saturday in June every year. I've already got on my calendar for next year. You know, it's great. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of neat ways to learn and collaborate. Occasionally we do. I get this question: do you ever open them up to the public to invite children, you know, school kids? And occasionally we have done those. We've had public BioBlitzes, and you know, 20 years. This next year's going to be our 20th. Maybe that would be a possibility of opening them. We don't do it every year, because when you invite, you know, the thought is maybe to let these scientists go do their thing, and a lot of times they're moving 100 miles an hour and really quickly at it. So sometimes, you know, they're not necessarily the best teachers, but then we can do both. So maybe we'll do 2-day BioBlitz where we have like a public event with a lot of school kids, school groups, teachers are invited, that kind of thing. And then maybe on a Saturday or two we'll have more of just a scientific event too. And you know, these are just some of the folks we've had. I know I've probably left off 20 or 50, 100 other people that I apologize about, but you know, it's a lot of fun to do this. There's a lot of value to the park district, and this is you know, one-day snapshot we do in June. Just thought you might like to see what we're up to, something interesting that we're pretty well known for. And it's caught on. Many of the other park districts have started doing these too. But I make sure they don't do it for Saturday in June. I know we try to coordinate things. So you got the second week of June. Don't you dare do the first weekend of June. So thought you might enjoy that, and you know, connecting that with biodiversity, it helps us preserve and understand what we have here at the park district. So thanks a lot. I appreciate some time, and maybe in a couple of months I'll have something else interesting for you to talk about. So thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Great presentation as always, and congratulations on finding those new species in the observatory park.
Yeah, it's always exciting. I'll tell you, like, even if you think we know a big piece of property well, there's always when we have one of these events, there's always someone that can find something we didn't know about, you know, something interesting. So.
All right, thank you. It's good seeing you again. We'll see you again in September. We're going to start to incorporate some of our naturalists from time to time. Actually, next month, John Kolar will be talking about the Union Chapel, so something we want to learn more about. So John will be here. All right, moving on. Next up on the agenda, surplus property. Entertain a motion to declare the items on the list in your board packet as surplus property. Second. Any questions or discussions on those items? A bunch of old computers. All right, call the vote. Mr. Pressman? Yes. Mr. Bates? Yes. Ms. Carnabucci?
Yes.
And Mr. Green? Yes. All right. Next up is Commissioner's time. We have a few items worth mentioning. So we were pleased to learn that state budget House Bill 687 provides for $375,000 the expansion of Holbrook Hollows. The South Franklin Street connection to this park will broaden connections within the community and expand opportunities for hiking, jogging, walking, and biking by connecting to a larger regional network of trails that will be completed in the next few years. Our project includes a small access drive and parking area, restrooms, nature-based playground, picnic shelter, trails, and a wetland boardwalk area for nature viewing. Special thanks go out to our representatives in Columbus, Diane Grindell, Sarah Fowler Arthur, and Senators Serena and O'Brien, as well as to Justin McCully and staff of McCully and Associates, who we have hired to assist us with grant applications. So thank you to staff, thank you to the planning department in particular. Jennifer Pay sits on our small working committee in-house with McCully and Associates, so congratulations. $375,000 is quite the award, so we appreciate it.
Where is this located?
Over Columns is, I saw a park map somewhere.
Over in Bainbridge, kind of down sort of right on the edge of South Franklin Street coming
Oh,
to
okay.
Falls.
Yeah, there are plans for trail connections or improved trail connections, I should say, for the Cleveland Metro Parks, and so it's an exciting project. We're fortunate to receive the grant award. Always like to talk about our naturalists and their programs. They held 119 programs in the month of May, and they served 2,881 patrons. Among those, from May 4th through May 26th, they served 900 fifth graders, explore the rookery during their nature scopes, binocular blitz field trips. So congratulations to our naturalists. And last but not least, Chris Mentrick presented a special total lunar eclipse program at Observatory. Some of you recall that lunar eclipse, and 315 people attended. So congratulations to our naturalists. Just wanted to highlight a few accomplishments from our staff. We've been getting a lot of questions about what we might name the lodge at Veterans Legacy Woods. So the suggestion was, and I've talked it over with staff, to name it the Tribute Lodge at Veterans Legacy Woods. So there have been some input about perhaps a name or naming rights, and being a veteran myself, I thought it was fitting simply to name it in tribute to all veterans who have served. So the proposal is to name it Tribute Lodge. So give that some thought, and unless we have any better suggestions, we'll move forward with that and look forward to making improvements to that lodge. With that, that's all I have. Anything else for commissioners' time? Okay, if not, I will propose going to executive session for the purchase of property. Entertain a motion.
Sir.
Thank you. Call the vote. Mr. Preston?
Yes.
Mr. Bates? Ms. Carnabucci? And Mr. Green?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'll invite in Jennifer Pay and Matthew. And Paul Pierre, one of you stay too.
That's what you just said.
Yeah, Todd. Keep